Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at two Scout class figures from Transformers Cyberverse Battle for Cybertron. We have Sonic Uppercut Dead End and Cranium Crush Ramjet. So the first thing to note is that these are in Transformers Cyberverse Battle for Cybertron packaging, as opposed to Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures, which half the line is in one name, half the line is in another name. It seems like the Transformers Bumblebee Cyberverse Adventures is what the show is being called, so I guess that won out. And I believe Battle for Cybertron is what the first couple episodes of the show are called, so maybe, you know, they decided to kind of use the name in some capacity. I don't know. It's weird to me that half the packaging is one and half's the other, but here we go. Here are these two guys. Packaging's kind of neat. I like the color scheme. I like the artwork. I don't usually bother with Scout class because they don't have true alt modes. They have robot modes, and then they have like weird halfway, like Gerwalk type mode type things, like reverse Gerwalks. I don't know. You'll see what I mean. So I don't usually bother with these. But I really like the design and the robot mode for this guy. I'm hoping he shows up in a warrior class or something else down the line. And I've been kind of just having my eye on this Ramjet. I've gone a couple times to Target, and I've seen him. And, I don't know. He looks like he might have a normal vehicle mode, so we'll see how that goes. But they had a buy one, get one half off sale at Target right now for all Transformers. So I kind of finally pulled the trigger. I wanted this guy, and I figured, well, if I can get him for half off, we'll give it a shot. If not, it should. If it's terrible, it should make for a funny video, right? Here's hoping. I'm going to go ahead and get these guys out of the packaging, and we'll take a closer look. So here are Dead End and Ramjet out of the packaging. And I'll say right off the bat, I like their robot modes. I think their robot modes look really fun. Taking a little bit closer look at Dead End here, I think the color scheme is very cool. You have a normal ball joint here in this shoulder. The rest of the arm is solid. You have a kind of up and down. You can hear the weird clicking because that has to do with something later on, but you can still move the leg around. The leg is one solid piece. This leg can move around no problem. This arm is kind of locked in position, but there's actually a little thing right here that if you press it up, he will kind of do this uppercut. So it clicks into place, and then you press that button. It's hard to do it without seeing it. Okay, there we go. Come on. Or, you know, I'm pressing it. I have to press it up. See, that's why it's a little counterintuitive, because you think you'd want to press it down, but you have to press it up. So there we go. Locks, press it up. So there you go. So that's, if you don't press it all the way, you can kind of just get it to like spring load back up and like that. But so there you go. That is his robot mode. He has kind of the hood of the car just on his back, but it's not really that much in the way. So overall, I think he looks cool. Here's where it all falls apart. You fold the hood of the car down, peg the legs together, then you lift up this arm, spin the torso around 180 degrees, and lift the legs back. That's his transformation. That's it. He's like a car centaur or something now. I'm not quite sure what's going on. The gimmick still works the same. You press that up, he uppercuts. So, yeah. That's not really a transformation. It's literally just swinging the legs up. It's kind of sad. And these things are normally $7.99 a piece. With the BOGO, I think they turned out to be like $6 a piece, which is a little better. And I mean, the paint applications are nice. The molding is nice. I'm okay with the limited articulation. I just wish he had a normal car transformation, because that's kind of dumb in my opinion. But moving on to Ramjet. Again, I think he looks great. I love the color scheme. I love the paint job. He's got the like null rays molded in. He's got ball joints in the shoulders. The rest of this is one solid piece. The leg over here can kind of move around. This can kind of go out to the side but can't go forward. I think it has something to do with the mechanism inside. So they can only move out to the side. This one can move forward, but the other one cannot. And then you can see pretty bulky on the back. But nice paint, nice Decepticon symbol. So overall, I think he looks good. Transforms by pushing the feet together, of course. Pegging them together, flipping out the wings. Then what you do is you pull this down, and you can see that there are tiny little tabs on the side, so you will go ahead and peg the arms onto those. I swear that it pegs on. There we go. And then as you push this down, that makes that thing fly around. So these will eventually go up and stop there. And you almost have a full vehicle mode. But unfortunately, this thing, like if you try to push it down, and you can see how there's kind of like a little ledge here to get it to stop. So if you hold it, he almost has a solid vehicle mode. But if you let go, it spins like that. Which I gotta say is kind of a goofy gimmick. Because what is that helping? At least with this one, he's uppercutting guys. I guess he's supposed to like go up next to someone and then just be like, rah, and just pop out and scare them. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I just imagine him like flying through the air like this. Like, if there was a way that you could like push this down and it would lock, and then maybe like squeeze something together and then it would pop up, okay, then I'm fine with it. Because you almost have a complete vehicle mode here. But as soon as you let go, I'm thinking maybe I could just take the spring out. I don't know. I don't know how much I care to mess with it, but it's a shame because it's a cool little thing. And I mean, I guess kids will like this goofy gimmick, but at least he has a most of the way vehicle mode. Like I said, you can kind of pretend that's the full vehicle mode as opposed to this thing, which is just sad. So I guess what the problem is when you have the arms, like this lever that the arms are on, when you move that around, that's what causes this thing, because you have to kind of keep this down, and then this comes up and I guess locks into place, and that's what keeps it from spinning in the robot mode. But yeah, it's a shame because like I said, I really like the little robot modes. I think they're kind of cool. But the vehicle modes are pretty much non-existent, and I don't know why they chose that. I mean, they've pretty much been doing it since the beginning of the line. They've been doing this, like, you know, robot mode with a Centaur-like, Gerwalk mode-like vehicle mode where it's not a true vehicle mode. I don't know. I don't know what their angle is. I don't know why that was what they chose to go with, but it was. So like I said, these are definitely for kids, 100%. I think kids might enjoy them because they're very easy to transform back and forth. The action feature, I think, will definitely appeal to kids. And I'm not going to lie, I kind of like, let me see if I can move this back a little bit, like this guy's his little uppercut. I think that's cool. I don't mind it. I don't mind the gimmick when it's not incredibly intrusive, and I don't think that one is. It's just that he has really no vehicle mode to speak of. That's my only problem. And this guy, his gimmick is not so fun and really gets in the way of his vehicle mode, because otherwise he'd have a totally normal vehicle mode. So, but yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, will collectors probably dig these? I mean, if you want something goofy to just kind of keep on your desk and fiddle with, they're a couple bucks. I think $8 is too much a piece for these, to be quite honest. I remember when, like, figures this size used to be like $5. First they were called Legends, then they were called Legion, then they were called like Cyberverse, then they stole that name for this line. So this size class of figures has been called many different things, but now they're just calling them Scout Class again. So I remember Scout Class back in like Cybertron days, and they were also $8, but they were full Transformers with articulation and full transformations and gimmicks and things like the Cyber Planet keys. I'm getting off topic. In any case, I think these are not worth $8 a piece, but if you can get them on sale and you want something to kind of keep at your desk or something at work and just fiddle with from time to time, or if you have young kids, probably enjoy these because the transformation is simple. Otherwise, I would think most collectors can probably just skip these, leave them on the pegs. So that's going to do it for this one. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thank you so much for watching.